habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it.
Welcome back, everyone, to Orchard Park, just south of Buffalo. It's the Bills in possession of the football as we rejoin the action in the first quarter. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. That one goes for 8 yards. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
Allen's pass intercepted by the Dolphins.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. From 10 yards out. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
The 23-yard line.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And he's able to find Diggs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
38-yard line.
Now Allen again. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
4-yard line.
Again, throw with that. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That's another Bills first down.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. The 30. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown.
The extra point.
And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Bills ready to take over.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And they got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Dolphins 14, Bills nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's got another first down as he's brought down. Good for 6-2. The drive continue. First to the red zone for the Bills. A 1st and 10 at the 18. The ground. And he's up at the line of limit. Right in the yard. 6-2. Not a hole there. The defense was looked for the option.
You give this next time that opportunity, he may get him to get to the perimeter. Probably was his back a little bit of energy on that.
Heavy try to get it intercepted. Picked up by Jones. And a short return out inside the 10 at the yard line.
Teams turned 3 in the first half. You just look at the offense and say, what are you doing? But we should be looking at the defense. They've created the way. 2 interceptions, 1 fumble. They played awfully well, swarming to the ball here in the first.
27.
Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game. Reception, good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
It's taken to the 26. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 3 yards all told. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
30-yard line.
Here's Singletary. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Allen going to get this one to Singletary. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Miami. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He's going to field this at the 4. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Buffalo offense and Devin Singletary heading back out there. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think they what they try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe in the ball. What's that called? West Coast offense, the hand. There's your play that, as well as feed him the ball. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore. They get tired, they get out of or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. It's complete to Parker, left side. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 2nd and 1. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Under pressure, he will go down. Sack at the 38. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. The Dolphins will use the last timeouts. They'll 12 seconds to go in this first half.
8-yard attempt.
Kick is good. They will move up by 10 now. 7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left. On the clock. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the 3rd quarter. Let me spit this out. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
48-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Allen. This will be caught at about the 6. Then he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills draw a bit closer. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. After the touchdown pass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Able to push his way through. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
3-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Now it's Breida. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 14. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, they put that drive away.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to the lead. Right where we started it.
That's in their step, scoring that touchdown. The defense won, and that's the problem right now. Can they get play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Davis, that's great. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Bills 14.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 15 yards that time and a Buffalo first. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And again it's Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Allen will try again on second down. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. Allen to throw once more. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Xavier Howard on the coverage.
57. Mike, 57.
Throwing again. Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the way into the
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They've dropped 5 straight coming in, so right now cherishing this lead. And they've got the football as well, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Breida on the carry.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They run again with Breida. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And running the jet sweep here to Parker. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about a yard. Find a way to convert there on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as he'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year.
Sanders for the Dolphin field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And I tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you?
Yeah,
because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find